It's such a burden to be like so stunningly gorgeous, but also talented, because then you just can't escape that you're
tell
just
me all
like
about
hot.
it.
That's
I
pretty
would
much
love
it.
to hear.
It's just that like it's always gonna default to just like, oh, she's pretty, like she's hot. You know, it's not easy out here
I can't even
for hot
imagine what it's
bitches.
like, to be honest. Yeah.
Thanks for sympathizing with my experience, though.
Yeah,
It's
I can't
great to hear an
feel what you're
ally.
feeling, but I'm feeling with you.
But
know?
I feel like if you were a girl, you'd be a pretty bad bitch. I feel like you'd step the fuck out.
I don't know. I don't fucking know. Maybe.
We should put you in drag sometime. You have good bone structure for it.
You know, my mom tells me that like when I was a baby, all like people would see me and I was always called like a pretty baby.
Aw.
Yeah. So maybe I just have like a decent facial structure.
Yeah. Pretty little baby Corb.
A little baby face.
You were probably a dumbass baby.
Dude, I'm still a dumbass.
You're still a dumbass, or a dumbass baby specifically?
Both.
Baby.
Individually
Baby
and
ass
separately.
bitch. That's fair.
Yeah.
Self-awareness is all that matters.
Yeah. I'm owning up to it.
Yeah. I love that for you.
Welcome back
Hi, guys.
to Bowling Alley Cold Brew.
Welcome. It's so great
Episode
to have you back.
14.
Damn.
And we got another prop that's been talked about. The moon. The moon is joining us today.
That warm color really with this.
I love
It's
it.
just a vibe.
Do we want to? Are you good with that?
You're
one?
crazy.
No.
Are you?
I
Gonna
think it
flick
matches
her
that.
up? I think it does.
I think it matches
It
that
fits
very
with the
well.
warm vibe we have
Yeah,
today.
we went with a warm red vibe,
Yeah, look at this.
like a little sunset.
Wow.
Sunrise.
Corbin and I matched again, kind of
Dink.
unintentionally.
Yeah, for real. We're locked in. Where did you bring mine?
I only bought like one sample, but I'm ordering a shit ton soon. You want the baby tee?
I want all iterations.
Okay, it's a boy crop top summer.
Yeah.
Crop top Corb.
Crop Top Corb is coming out this
Yeah.
summer in full fashion. So
I
y'all
love
be
it.
ready.
Thank God. That's such a relief, because every other dude that's like, oh, I want one. Like, can I get it in a normal t-shirt? I'm like,
Fuck that.
Man
I asked
up.
if you wanted the baby tee.
yeah.
And yes, I do.
And yes. Oh, it's going to be so fun.
I'm stoked. I'm thinking I've got like a pair of jeans that's just like kind of ripped to shit.
Mm-hmm.
And so I'm thinking about fucking like cutting them pretty short.
Jorts.
Jorts. And like a frayed bottom. I'm not even gonna like hem them or anything. I'm just gonna fucking leave it.
Damn.
Yeah.
You're full.
Maybe I'll even like put beads on the bottom. Like frills.
So you're going to have a crop top, jorts with beads on, mango jewel pods, cucumber jewel pods.
Only one pack.
You're sick
and I'm
for
gonna
that.
do the 3%. It's really not I just got the cucumber was so good.
Yeah, that's what you're sick for. I hated that one.
Especially if they drop them in the summer. That was the best. The cucumber one was literally refreshing.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my God.
I stand by
A
that.
hit of a mint jewel pod on a beach at like 8 a.m. hungover.
A lot of people are gonna hate me for this, but
God.
a fall and winter creme brulee hit. Wow.
The creme brulee hit, particularly when you had no other source of nicotine and you really needed something. And you were
I
like, "This is
liked
saving
it
my
in
life."
like the colder months. I did.
It's
I
just,
thought
like, cozy.
I thought Jewel had some great seasonal
They
flavors.
did. Especially the ones for children. Especially the fruit roll-up ones.
Yeah.
That shit's crazy. We gotta bring back box mods though. The big fucking.
They never left. Have you not like you don't be going out enough then because I
Here,
see people
probably.
just ripping them. I had a manager at one of my old jobs, and while we were closing, and this was like at a restaurant, while we were closing, he would just walk through the front of house, checking people's outwork and just cloud after cloud.
Just walking behind him.
He was
It's
like,
such
it's
a
got the
power
whole
move.
night to air out.
That's
Like,
incredible.
dog.
I picture like dudes with like long beards but like spiky hair. Like
Little
but it's like
chunky.
graying. Yeah. And they're bigger
Yeah,
and like some
Tim.
chains.
he didn't have any chains.
Damn.
No chains.
And then the fucking
But
box mod.
I just
Zero
love when I'm
Nick.
driving down the road and you can tell it's not like a views size hit. It's just like a whole cloud
Literally a whole
that
cloud.
exits the vehicle all at once, and then it gets twirled in the air. You ever see that shit?
No.
Oh my
Vape
god,
tornado. The fucking.
dude! All the vape vines were top tier. Like the guy with like the spaghetti, and he was like,
oh yeah, I forgot about that shit.
or the paper ball one, where he was like, he did it with paper, and then he just like went to blow it out of his mouth, and he just dropped a paper ball, like a crumpled up ball. He was like,
I don't remember that one.
Yeah.
Was that the when he was like, Zach, stop? What was the one of those like twins? Wasn't that a vaping one? I don't know.
There is so many.
I can't even like define it in my brain.
I think one of my favorite ones was the frisbee golf one. What the fuck, Richard?
That's a good one. Dude, Vine is incredible.
And I just like, I say bring Vine back, but I know it wouldn't be the same. Because it's like the people aren't the same.
Mm-hmm. And TikTok has the energy of it sometimes. Every once in a while there's a short one and people are like, this is fucking Vine energy.
My only thing about TikTok that I really loved
is that they ban us for no reason.
Yeah. What the hell? Y'all go up in arms to TikTok because they banned us. Like what do you have? Like 1 or 2 posts?
Yeah, we only had like 3 posts, and like I was gonna say sorry if you followed us on TikTok, but we only had like 2 followers, and one of them was me. But we got banned, and like so we haven't even tried to grow it yet before we got fucking banned.
We didn't even have the chance. So who knows what's gonna go on with that? I was gonna say Brooke already emailed them.
I did not.
Oh, never mind.
I sent them a handwritten letter. So in a few months, go follow us on TikTok.
Okay. Well, we'll get it back in due time.
Keep your fucking eyes peeled in 2026. We'll be back.
We're coming back. 26.
Yeah. It's almost 25.
Oh,
think about it. GTA.
We're halfway. That's insane.
That's crazy.
We're halfway through 2024.
Doesn't that make you like sick a little bit?
It kind of does, because I like just turned 24, and that means like I'm almost 25. And that's scary.
Yeah. Wait. Because when's your birthday?
It's not till March, but now you got me fucking bugging out.
Shit. Well, after your half birthday, you have to round up.
Oh, God. I don't even know when my half birthday is. It's probably like September.
Yeah. I think it's one of my friend's birthdays today.
I don't know how that works.
It's not. Happy birthday if it's your birthday today, though.
Yeah, by the way.
Happy Pride still, I guess, if we're still doing
that. Yeah,
that.
Happy Pride. It's still Pride.
Yeah.
Happy Pride. I'm still, yeah. Okay. Why when Wendy feel like UV lore?
I hated the way you
said
that.
A direct quote from Brooke Wellman.
Dude, that shit made me giggle. Because I was going to post on my Instagram story and be like, I'm never beating the stoner allegations because this is the shit that comes out of my brain. Like, you would think that I'm the one who's high because you're just like intelligent and always like on it. And then I say dumb shit. Easy now. So I wrote, why when windy feel like UV lower? Because the UV could still be 9, but you walk outside and it's windy and your skin doesn't feel as hot. So you're like, oh, I'm not going to get burnt because I'm not hot.
Well, yeah, you're getting
Man's
cooled
not hot.
off. Man's never hot.
Man's not hot. Fork in the microwave.
Coat
House got
stays
hot.
on.
Dude, my brain just went like on a crazy trail.
Big Shaq was a cultural icon.
Is that what his name was?
Yeah.
I need to put some respect on man's name.
The thing goes. That guy?
Yeah.
Yeah. Big Shaq.
I need to watch that again. Shit's insane.
That was definitely one of those ones that just like changed everybody for a little bit.
It did. It
like,
still changed everybody. You can't like watch a freestyle in that booth without thinking of him.
Yeah. No, I can't.
Combination.
There's certain things I just can't escape. Like Rebecca Black's Friday.
Fuck.
Everybody knows. Nobody wants to. Nobody wants to acknowledge it, but everybody remembers.
But now I feel like enough time has passed to where it's like something that we all got to experience together, so it's like close to our hearts.
It's a nostalgic thing.
Mm-hmm.
Like regardless of how well it was received in the moment, everybody like looks back on it and they're like, I remember that.
Yeah. It was amazing.
Yeah.
That bitch is gay now, I think.
Is she really?
Yeah. Sorry.
Happy.
I know you're in love with her.
What? I genuinely
What?
I don't think I could recognize her in a picture if you showed me.
She looks exactly the same. Well,
I don't remember, but there was so many of those just like one songs back then that I honestly couldn't. Because do you remember
stunning.
What was the one with the 2 girls? Do you remember that one?
And a cup?
No, not that one.
I never watched that video. Fun fact.
Nor did I.
All those like really scary like viral videos that were gross. I haven't seen any of them.
Well, like I get the gist of it. Well, the way you're talking about it, I'm like, okay, that's
Yeah.
not something I want to watch.
I'm already about to throw up. I don't need to see it.
Yeah, I was like, I get the point.
Wait, the one with the two girls.
It was like they were in like a limo. Oh, I cannot remember any more details. But it was like, it was like around that, like I think like 2011 to 14 time.
Should I just look up two girls kissing?
No.
Is
I
it
mean, if you
double take?
want.
Double take? Hot Problems?
Yes, Hot Problems.
That actually came up when I said two girls limo song. See? Yo, making fun of my fucking
Hot
Googling
words.
strat.
Hot words.
That's true. I guess it was you.
That's all that matters. And it was a team effort. You did the search. You
I've
could have typed in
never
what you
seen
wanted.
this.
You haven't? Oh,
Oh, yeah, I have.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
This shit is insane. What a classic.
We gotta bump that after this. We should sample that for our fucking intro
Our
theme
intro.
song. Let me fucking remix this shit real quick.
Oh my god. We gotta mix it up. We gotta mix it up. Yeah, that shit was I think I saw it on like Tosh or something first.
Oh my God.
I think it made it to
I
Tosh.
forgot about that show.
Do you remember Krispy Kreme? The rapper?
No.
Also known as Froggy Fresh.
What? You're just making shit up.
No.
Now. Why is it all
Do you remember Dunked
alliteration?
On?
No.
Why is James crying? Cause you just No?
No.
Oh my gosh. This guy had some bangers too.
It's crazy to see like the different like sides of the internet everybody was on
Yeah.
at this time.
This was like peak like YouTube where there wasn't like nobody really knew what like the algorithm really wanted. And so everybody was just making what they wanted to make
Yeah. It's
and
amazing.
just posting it.
It was gold.
Yeah. Because anything could blow up. You didn't really have to be like, oh, I'll do this and then do this.
Yeah.
This will help me get some traction here.
Mm-hmm.
It was just like, I'm going
Just
to
pure
make this
vibes.
rap song with my friends
Mm-hmm.
about me and my nerdy homie dunking on two just like ripped ass athletes.
I don't remember that one.
It was a banger. Like I remember watching it in school at one point.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Do you remember watching that video in science class that was like, hey, if the earth heats up like 7 more degrees, we're all gonna die?
It's gotten pretty damn hot.
Yeah, we're probably getting pretty close to that.
We're
fucked.
I don't know if we said this on the last one, but R.I.P. fucking Super Size Me guy,
Oh yeah.
because that was it. Like,
Sorry.
yeah, I mean, all that McDonald's had to catch up eventually.
True. That was my first thought. Did they like release anything
I
about
think
that?
they said
Why?
what
They
it
did some
was, but
crazy
I
shit.
can't remember.
Some sort of cancer.
Oh, I hope not.
I think it was.
Bummer.
Bummer. Rest in peace. Thank you for your art though. Dude, the way he impacted
Yeah,
the world.
no, that shit was eye-opening, and I like have not gone to McDonald's in like the same way that I used to before watching that.
Yeah.
Like I don't be going for a burger or nothing.
Yeah. I only go for McChicken. A McChicken, when you eat it,
Do
you're
you
like,
remember
this
the
could kill
McChicken
me.
video?
No.
Oh my god. That shit was crazy. Just some dude giving it to a McChicken.
No.
Yeah. It
I
was
have
wild.
a crazy thing I want to talk about, but I won't.
No?
No, it's just like gross. It doesn't add any value to whatever like we're talking about. They need to bring back the snack wraps though. Those fucked.
The snack. Oh, the McDonald's ones? My mom loved those.
I would get them before like every softball game.
My favorite thing from like fast food specialty items was the rolled chicken tacos from Taco Bell.
Shit.
Those were gas.
I think I've had one of those.
I hope so. I really do.
The cheese roll-ups. Those are sickening. I made coffee the other day and it smelled like a fucking Taco Bell cheese roll-up. I
Oh
was like,
my. What
Yeah.
kind of coffee did you make?
It's
Oh,
really
no.
good though. It was some like Spanish shit. I
You're-
like it whenever like everything I put in my body tastes a little bit like Cheez-Its.
Did you try the Cheez-It Crunchwrap?
Mm-mm.
Have you not seen that?
I have seen that. Somebody at work
The
told
giant
me about that.
Cheez-It Crunchwrap. Yeah. I saw that, but then somebody also went and they were like, "You can just order the Cheez-It."
Just
It
the
was
big
like-
Cheez-It?
It was just like the paper bag with just a
yeah.
big ass
Yeah,
Cheez-It
just
in it.
sitting there.
Yeah. That's a
I
big. I would
need
love to
that.
have that just to like eat as like a like with topping,
Like a little
like a little
rice
like
cake,
yeah, like what
little piece of toast.
yeah, you make like an interesting hamburger or something.
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
Okay, speaking of Spanish though,
Oh
because
God.
you said that, I have been on Duolingo for like 1 week. Now, like my timeline on Twitter, Spanish tweets, my ads, Spanish. I'm like, it's not like this, y'all. I'm not trying to dive in that deep. I just want to practice for like a couple minutes every day. Because honestly, now it's like wasting timeline space. I see a tweet with like a
can't
lot of
read it.
interactions, and I'm like, what are they talking about? But I don't trust the translation thing because it's always,
Yeah, it's always a little bit.
and I'm like,
off.
I'm definitely not getting the point of what they're really wanting to say.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, because it's different, like culturally. Like, you could say something in Spanish, but you can't,
Yeah.
it
It's
won't
not like a
truly mean what you're
direct.
trying to.
Yeah.
No, that's fucking hilarious. I always get. I kind of like it though, like it gets me more into the Spanish
Gets you
speaking. When I'm like,
practicing?
I need to know what this fucking
Nah, I just go
Health.
past it.
this fucking ad for some fucking medicine, some heartburn medicine in Spanish. I need that to help me learn. Aprender.
Mine's always like the same ads, just in Spanish. It's not like a different. It's just like fast food ads or Domino's ads,
Yeah.
just in Spanish.
I
And
love
I'm like,
that. I live. You have to really immerse yourself in the fucking
yeah.
Spanish American culture with your Spanish McDonald's ads. I'm on my 30-day streak on Duolingo.
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 Hell
I did
yeah.
it at the bar the other night at like 11 something because it was mad at me. My fucking widget, dude.
Oh my gosh.
stupid fucking
That's
owl
the
needs to
one
back
thing
up.
I've been like slacking on my Duolingo these last 2 days, and just like they won't let me hear the end of it.
I know. They get
I'm like,
so angry.
lay off my back. Give me some space. You're crowding me.
Back the fuck up. Would you fight that Duolingo owl if you saw it in real life? Búho.
Oh.
That's how you say owl in Spanish. Búho. And then the guy does it in a deep ass voice. So he's like, Búho.
All the different voices on Duolingo are so silly.
My brother, like, will be crying laughing if I'm doing the speaking ones because I'll mock whatever, like, voice it is. So if it's that little Lily bitch with the high
Say it
pitched
in
voice.
the voice back.
Yeah. I'm like, ¿Cómo se dice? Should I do one? I'm not. It'll be
See,
so
I think
loud.
a lot of the time I don't get mine done is because like I get home and then by the time like I've settled in after like oh my god,
did you throw up?
yeah, in the corner.
We have buggies back here to throw up off camera.
No, I forgot mine today. I just have to get it after.
It's your floor.
Oh, I forgot what I was saying.
Don't look at me.
You're supposed to remember.
That's true. I do have an incredible memory now. It was about doing the Duolingo lesson and the speaking.
Oh yeah, by the time I like get home at the end of my day and then like eat and shower and have well, I said eat. And then just like chill
Eat
for a little
again.
bit. I'm like I really don't want to like
I know.
do Spanish.
The
But
Duo.
I don't have time in the beginning of my day to do it.
I try to do it in the morning
Start
because
talking
I don't have
Spanish
motivation.
to people throughout the day.
Literally.
Be like, huh?
Because one of my coworkers is fluent, so I'm trying to get him to like talk to me in it more.
Hey, a little practice.
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
Practicar, bitch.
To
Yeah.
practice.
Yo, practico, motherfucker. I can understand Spanish pretty decently. I can pick up on like 1/3 of the words and like piece shit together.
The
But speaking
important
it,
ones.
like actually structuring a sentence is hard.
Grammar is the hard, like the tenses and like which ending the verbs get. That is
Yeah.
always what got my ass.
That's why the repetition helps, I think, just because you know. Like, I don't know why, but I'll know that a certain word is supposed to go in that sentence.
Yeah,
'Cause I remember.
and I think that's the good thing about how Duolingo does it is it's like, it kind of just like, it's very conversational. Like it's not like textbooky learning.
Yeah.
It's just like, how do you say I have a shirt, and then
Yeah.
like you're like, oh, I know how to say I have a shirt now. But then it gets you into like the more
Camisa.
applicable things,
Yeah.
and it's like, oh,
I love it. I think people that can speak other languages are so cool.
I want to, because I want to like travel, and I would love to be able to learn a language to like a greater extent, so that when I learn that one, I can much easier learn more, because I would love to at least have like a basic conversational ability in the places that I would love to travel to.
Yeah.
Because I think that would just add like an extra layer of like the visit if you can order in that language.
Yeah. You can
while you're eating.
Tap into the culture.
Yeah. And I think it's always like a surprise as well to the people there.
True.
But I think it's a respect thing too. They're like, oh, this person put the time in to like learn our language.
I actually caught that. Did you see that?
Really? That's insane.
I hope the camera picked that up. I think I did.
No, you were too fast. It did not enough frames.
I always try to grab them like this because one day,
that would be insane.
Based on probability, I'm gonna get it.
Based on probability, if you just keep trying,
chopsticks.
It's bound to happen.
It is. No, but I agree, and I think part of it is like going to that country, knowing you're maybe like not that good at speaking it yet, but knowing that you can like be wrong and learn, like having the humility to be like, I'm gonna fuck up at this. I
think I think they would have more respect for your effort.
Yeah.
Especially if it's like a visible effort, and it's not just like a half-assed like. I know a couple words and I'm gonna make up other words or like Spanglish it. If you know what I mean.
I kind of like Spanglishing it though, because then I can actually put a sentence together if I can throw in the shit I don't know.
I just would want to be past that point by the time I go visit the place.
True.
Ideally. Obviously, I'm not going to be able to like pick up languages as easy as I want.
Swahili and shit.
Oh my God. I don't even know where I would start with that.
Speaking of Duolingo, how about gay lingo?
I've been tapping in.
Corbin, dude, it tickles me so much. Cause you're like my brother in the sense where you're like just a straight dude that's so like tapped into it and just like comfortable with like who you are and like you get it, you know what I mean? So it's like you don't do it in an annoying way. You know how some straight guys like adopt the gay culture and you're like, oh God. But you just like, do it in such a pure fucking way.
Yeah, I'm not trying to like culture vulture it. Like I'm not trying to make it mine. But I love like
So Corbin's
having
been
fun
like
with it a little bit.
He's been throwing little like phrases and shit into like conversation with you need to tell your little
Do I have to tell the story?
Yeah.
You seem so like are you
No, you tell it. Leveling your pussy up was the first one.
Yeah.
That you said around
that
like,
one is
other straight girlies. That's more of a girl thing than a gay.
And some of them did not enjoy that, but I persist nonetheless. Because it's not like it is what it is. What the fuck? Yeah, it's just words.
I know.
Anyhow.
And you like get it, you know, you don't mean it you mean it in such like a pure way. I don't know how to like
I'm not trying to be like weird or anything about it. I think they're fun words. It's just like it's literally just adding different vocabulary words.
Literally. And it's just a fun way to express things.
Anyhow, I was at work the other day. Also, because they know I worked at the dispensary. I don't work at the dispensary anymore. I bake now. I'm making cakes.
Not a bud tender anymore.
No. I'm a baker.
He's still fucking baking. I'm
technically a professional baker now.
Looks at the arm.
Well, because I bumped it back here and it got all over the
fucking no.
Yeah.
That is so sick,
That's so tragic.
It seems like such a fun job.
The trials of being a baker, I burnt my elbow.
Pro baker.
Anyhow, we were talking at work and I was talking about my interview for the bakery. And we were talking about how it was just kind of like a pretty casual interview. And I just like threw it out there. I was like, yeah, me and Mac were just like kikiing for like 15 minutes. And one of the girls working across the room's jaw just hits the floor and her head just snaps around and looks at me in disbelief.
Stunned.
And one of our other bakers was just like, as soon as I said it, she was laughing.
Yeah.
And I was like,
just trying to figure out
what about it?
The situation.
They were like, what the fuck's going on?
He's either gay or he's got gay friends, but like, yeah.
But I love it.
It makes
think
it
they're so much
fun. Yeah, just you being able to drop that and just like a normal
instead of being like, yeah, we just
funny.
chatted for because like, chatted,
right?
Anytime
you can, yeah, right. You can just like throw some fucking pizzazz on it. I hope the gays don't get fucking mad. Because straight fucking women have been jacking the gay lingo for years.
They've been jacking the sauce
before it's gotten to the straight guys. But like, even like hearing straight guys say like throwing shade now and like rappers like saying stuff like that, it's so funny.
One that I do love is tea. I'm
Mhm.
glad that one got
That's the
spread
tea.
because
Yeah.
I think that one's so fun.
That one annoys me though because I'm such like a purist, and I've been so like
So excited where
been
this is
so
going.
ingrained in the drag race community for like 10 years now. But it's not tea like TEA. It's fun now that it can be like a tea, like, oh, I'm sipping on this tea, hunty, like spill the tea. But I still spell it right because I'm a purist. It's just a capital T because it means like the truth.
That's okay.
So it's like, what's the T?
As you started explaining it, that was what I was gonna
Yeah.
guess.
So every single time I type it in text, even if it's gonna confuse somebody, I put T, unless it's relevant to like, oh, sipping fucking tea.
See, and that bums me out because I do love like the tea lingo that surrounds it and how they're like, yeah, this shit is piping hot.
Yeah, right. Like it's evolved into like its actual.
And because
just,
I think that's fun, but my
cheeks hurt.
yeah, as you started explaining it, I was like, I think I see where this is going.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's the T?
But I respect that because that makes sense. What's the truth?
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
It's just
tell me.
shortening.
Just tell me.
But it's cool. I like seeing language evolve like that. It's so funny.
Oh my god, yeah. Like, could you imagine
Fetch.
just throwing anybody from our like day and age just back like 50 years, sitting them in a room and being like, y'all have a conversation?
Dude. Because the lingo in the fucking like 50s was dumb as shit too. Would both be like, both sides would be confused.
Oh yeah. I think it would be absolutely hysterical.
So
because
funny.
as much as like having a conversation with an older person is like still fun in the same way,
is it?
It's sometimes
Sometimes.
they've been able to like partially hear it and like grow with it as well, rather than like somebody that you just like dropped it on.
Yeah, true.
I think that is when my sister be dropping shit on my parents in conversation. They're like, "What the fuck did you just say?"
Dude, I said something crazy on the phone to my dad the other day. They fucking listen to this podcast.
Just this one time.
Crazy thing to say to your dad. Like, I've said crazy shit, obviously. We tell each other to like fuck off all the time, but
I love y'all's relationship. It's so fun.
Oh yeah, besties.
But it's very loving. Like the love is there. Yeah.
Yeah, you saw my story of like us bullying him in the group chat, right?
Yeah.
My dad got like knee surgery and shit. He's gonna laugh when he hears this. And my mom like sent us a picture of him in like the wheelchair, all like bandaged up, and he's flipping us off. And then my brother was like, "I can't believe you like went this far to fake a knee surgery." And I was like, "Get back on your bike, pussy," or something like that. Literally after a fucking like surgery, you're not even safe from being roasted in the family group chat.
Man can't even walk yet. And
He literally can't even walk.
Y'all are just on his ass.
He's down bad.
Poor guy.
In pain.
Poor guy.
We're like, wow, nice. Pussy.
Yeah. Leave him
So
be.
funny.
Okay, I gotta hear this. I gotta hear this out of your mouth.
Okay, do you want me to read it exactly how I put it in the notes?
I want you to deliver it however you want because I just was like reading it while we were talking earlier and my brain was getting tripped up. So
Okay. I think about it all the time. Do I have the floor? But I was walking during work, going for a little walk, and there's fucking obviously trees and branches everywhere from the storm where I live. We didn't even talk about how I survived a tornado. But the shit made me laugh.
Survivor for real.
Yeah. The shit made me laugh for like probably 3 minutes because I kept thinking about it and going back to it. I wrote in my notes, "Are you ever walking and you step on a stick and your foot rolls a little bit and it doesn't trip you, but you still look silly and you want to die?"
Wait, can you say that again? There's so much to keep up with. Like I have to read along with you. Okay, wait. Okay. Start it from the
Read it, or
top.
do you want me to read it?
I don't know if I can.
Okay.
Are you
It's such a run-on fucking sentence.
It's so bad. Are you ever walking and you step on a stick and your foot rolls a little bit and it doesn't trip you, but you still look silly and you want to die? That's so much.
It's so much, but like you understand I couldn't leave out any part of that because it was all like relevant. Like when you're walking and like tripping on something is one thing. I love tripping on stuff in public because I'll like point down and I'll like, if there's people around me, I'll be like, "Hey guys, be careful." And I'll make it like a whole fucking scene so that I'm not embarrassed. You know what I mean? I'll be like, "Damn, Like, everybody watch out. It's a safety hazard. But this shit, it like you step on a stick.
It's okay. So I have a question. Do you mean like roll like your ankle or like slide forward?
Like slide forward.
Okay.
And you're like, I don't know how it looks from the outside. If it looked like I tripped and looked silly, but
like I
it's
could
like
have
my
just
whole
landed in the
like
splits.
hip.
You're like,
And
like when you slip on some shit. That same.
Yeah, like a banana peel, like a cartoon.
I love that. That's real life.
It is.
Like those motherfuckers are slippery.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If I ever
Bonkers.
slip on a banana peel in real life,
You should add that. I
put
think that's.
myself down.
I think that's very in line with your apple worm. I low key think that's like very in line with that.
Add it to the fucking
It
bucket
has
list.
to. We can do that one ASAP.
Yeah, we can. No, does it have to happen naturally though? Like naturally slip and fall on a banana peel and
Does
fall
it
on my
have to
fucking
happen
tush?
naturally? Because in all fairness, we were discussing how to streamline the apple one too. So like, would that still
That's
be?
true.
But like, it's still an apple. How natural is it?
The last one. Corbin and I have a summer bucket list together. It's only one thing.
Yeah.
For
now.
Slip. For now.
The summer just started.
That's true. Slip
have to
on a
be
banana
open-minded.
peel IRL.
As opposed to,
I don't know, but I think I understand what it means in my brain.
do you mean like organically?
Yeah.
Got you.
Jesus. Like joking.
Bless up.
Bless up. But yeah, and then your foot rolls just like a couple inches and it's so fucking embarrassing, but you're like, I don't know if anybody could even tell that happened, but I want to die.
We have to cut it. We are out of time. I'm so sorry. This
The
is gonna be a
hard cut.
short one, but
He said, shut the fuck up, Brooke. We're done.
we low key had some long episodes and we're almost out of recording
We've been
time.
yapping this month.
But that being said, thanks for stopping by, and we will
thanks.
see y'all next week with episode 15. That's crazy.
Damn.
I know, right?
That's like 5 episodes, like if you did it 3 times.
Yeah,
That's kind of crazy.
that's kind of nuts.
All right.
Okay. Well,
Peace
we'll see
out.
y'all next week.
Love you.
Peace. Toodles. Have a good
Toodles.
week.